I hate you. Thanks for taking care of the kids once in a while. Parents need it. Well, you know. Like I said, when I watched my niece and nephew grow up, you know, that was great. Seeing them go from tiny little babies that just sit there with their tongue hanging out like the don't know what the hell's going on around them, to being fully functioning adults and doing all the stuff they do now, you know, like, holy god. Like, my niece, she's taking nursing qualifications, like she's getting full, like, nursing degree level qualifications. This would put her, like, in senior positions, and she's only in her early 20s, and I look and think, I fucking did nothing in my early 20s worth a damn. So, good for her, I'm proud of her. And my nephew is doing, he's in accounting now, and he found an apprenticeship where they just took him on, and it wasn't even an advertised one. He was just casting the net. You know, he's good at math, and he decided he'd use it to get find a job. And his college professors and lecturers and stuff were like, you should probably be looking into these workplaces. Which wasn't what he was expecting, but, you know, like, dude, you're good at this. And sure enough, he's followed through on it. He applied to this one place, and they were like, we don't have any apprenticeships going. And they were like, but, you know, let's have a look at you anyway. So they brought him in for an interview. And they were like, actually, we might be able to find a place for you. They had no positions available for hiring, and they took him on anyway. And said, we'll teach you the ropes. And then we'll keep you on. And they've done that, and he's very, very happy there. I know right now, so fully functioning, sort of. Well, yeah, you know, like, we still say that my niece is, she has this tendency to be what we say, I don't know if everybody has this expression, but we say that you're away with the fairies. You're in your own little world is what it basically means. Like, she'll have moments of spaciness. And it's great because it's like she's still got that kid-likeness about her, even in her 20s. And yet at the same time, incredibly mature, you know? But I don't want to raise one of my own. To be in charge of another living creature. Couldn't even keep a goldfish alive, let alone a child. Oh god. Oh boy. Plus, you know, it's nice to have all the extra money, not spending it on everything that is required to keep a child alive and healthy and, you know, ready to face the world. People in government are fucking surprised. Oh, young people apparently don't want kids. Well, maybe they do, but they just can't afford them. Because you fuckers are doing nothing about the economy to make sure it's affordable for all of us. How about that? You know. It's alarming how few young people these days are planning to have children. Really? It's like, you're almost there. You're almost on the cusp of the problem. Keep thinking about it some more and you might actually discover why. And what to do about it, you know. Like, stupid. Why do we elect these people in power? There's it's election time here right now as well. So naturally, you know, oh god, we went Friday, and because I didn't stream Friday and Saturday last week, Shy was off work on Friday because she got it in lieu of Good Friday, which was tax season, so nobody had the day off, no days off allowed. So they gave people, you know, days off after tax season. Some people had it earlier in the week. Shy got hers on Friday. So, and then it was the first Saturday she's not needed to work in 5 weekends. So, yeah, we were like, let's just have the weekend together. She had an appointment on Saturday in the mall down in the city to go get her eye exam done and check her prescription to make sure it's not moved too much. Has done, needs new glasses, picked out some new frames. She's very happy with them, they look good. But yeah, Friday we just kind of chilled, you know. I've forgotten where I was going with this. I've already lost track of what I was saying. Getting old sucks. What was I talking about, guys? Seriously, help me out here. Started talking about how we were together on Friday doing something because of whatever. Oh yeah, elections. I chill when the kids are at school. Good plan. That's your only time you get to do it. Yay, we finished the fence. Yeah, so we went to the mall on Saturday, and oh god, the highways littered either side, and I say littering because I think it is. It's unsightly. The amount of election signs, like just for the one guy from the UCP here, the local councillor or whatever, I'm not sure. I need to catch up on what exactly the political landscape is here and how it's organised, but I've got a rough idea. But the guy would have like 3 little signs, thump, 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 leading up to a big sign, and then 3 more afterwards, and it's like, I think you've got enough fucking signs together, bro. Honestly. And then, you know, you get half a mile down the road, there's another load. Just a big long chain of signs which were like spaced half a meter apart. And I'm like, seriously? I think this guy wants us to vote for him. Call me crazy, but I'm sensing that this guy's up for election and would, I want it, let me drink. Let me drink. There we go. You know, this guy must be up for election and I'm sensing he wants us to vote for him. Honestly. As far as I'm concerned, this dude should be fined for littering. Because there's so many, and you know, these signs, they're not going to get collected, I'm pretty sure, once the election's over. A lot of these signs have probably blown away, gotten lost. How do I still have 7 flak stocks? Oh, I guess it needs like 10 or something for every... yeah. A bunch of feathers we can stuff in here. A load of extra sticks now. Some stone still that I don't... straw away, I didn't... bowls. Clear out my inventory. And look at this, we've got all these little torches now. Little tiki torches all over town. Sweet. There'll be a few more as well. I spaced them out a little bit now just to give a sense of like some lighting, but look at this. This is cool. Nice. Okay, what else are we going to do next? So we've got the sewing hut up and running. We can make flax every now and then. Well, now we have to wait. When does flax get planted again? I'm wondering. Let me go have a look. Now we have tons of seed. Just in the spring? And that wasn't a lot. That made us like 7 torches worth of material. We probably need a lot more flax. Okay. Let me do a little bit of crafting of my own. Bunch of bags we can sell. I'm going to leave a few in here because I think we were running low on bags. Okay. I'll put 4 in here for now. We increased our production level. Yes. Get a bunch of those in there. We've got some dried meat. We need to go find a herbalist the next day, don't we? That's gonna be the job. Let's ask a local.
Hail, friend.
Hello, friend. Where can I find special vendors, farming, hunting, production? Does it come under hunting? Where would it come under? Extraction? Herbalist. Aranica and Rolnica. Oh, it's Rolnica. Yes, it was Oh, that's right.
Goodbye.
I did say it was Rolnica, didn't I? So, yeah. Okay, but we wouldn't need to pass the bandits to get there. Maybe we'll go there tomorrow, sell some stuff, buy a load of health potions, chug one down to get healthy, and then go hunt another bison. Hey wife, I'm getting you fish soup and you wouldn't believe how fucking dumb this quest is. But I'm still getting you some. I swear to God as well, if I look in here and I find a bison skull, I'm gonna be like, well, fuck. Let me eat those. Very least, get a little bit more health back. Do I need to store some of this coin as well? I probably should, right? Put about half of it away. I don't know how expensive health potions are. Probably very expensive, but we have a lot of trade goods. How are we doing for raw meat? A lot. Answer to that question. Many, many raw meats. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to maybe add another hunter and have a bunch, just add raw meat to the list of, raw meat, dried meat, list of production. A good thing. All right. But we got a bunch of rain here today. Started raining yesterday actually, and I think we had a little bit, just a sprinkling on Saturday when we went to the mall. We came out to like a wet parking lot and we caught a little bit of it when we got into town. It wasn't too bad, but looks like it opened up overnight. And this morning when I went out for my coffee, of course, I got up and once Shy was gone, I opened up the blinds just to see what it was doing outside. Dry. Okay, it's cloudy, but it's dry. It's like a, you know, grey overcast sheet. Went and had a shower. Came out, got dressed, looked outside again. Rain. I was like, I'm gonna go get a coffee in this, whatever. Okay, that's why we have raincoats. Off I went. Yeah, I think it's stopped for now. It's still wet out there. Okay. Trade run. I already got 100 dried meat on me to sell. Let's add the rest of it. Sell the clay vial, the mead bottle, and these simple bags. Do I have anything in that barrel? I have 20 buckets. I can carry... Oh. No. Mm-mm. Off we go. Same here, rain. I couldn't go on my morning ride. Oh no. No, that's no good. Morning bike ride. I'm kind of on the fence about getting a bicycle. If nothing else, just to ride it down into the ranch and around the pathways here and such, just for fitness sake. Not necessarily to rely on it to get in and out of town. Never been a big, like, bicycle fan. Too used to cars. But there are lots of biking paths around here. So to have it just to actually go along those rather than ride it along the road. Kind of an idea. Still kind of fluttering around in my head. But I want a car first. I would need a car for, like, other uses, for sure. Still without a vehicle. Need to really keep poking my father-in-law to finish fixing this junker up first to see if it will work, and then if it doesn't, gotta go looking. used cars. I could go do that now, but I don't want to undercut my father-in-law's efforts. He's already begun. Yeah, he fixed most of it up last year, but since I didn't have my PR card to then get my license swapped and all that stuff, couldn't get around to doing that till nearly January. Actually, it was January. Yeah. There was no rush. Now, I want my own wheels. You got those e-bikes and you love them. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the e-bikes. So yeah, I'm glad to hear you're having fun with them. There's quite a few of them here in town, actually. Like, I've seen people riding them. I forgot to look at my skills here as well. Should... Let's see, we've maxed out everything we're putting in. So sewing knowledge, we're going to be doing sewing machine stuff every now and then as well. Pump it in there for now. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people riding those around here. They look pretty good. Every now and then you pedal, and then if you hit something that's too hard, switch it over to the electric motor, right? Although, in town last year, there was a company called Ride, and they had little e-scooters that you could use your app, like you'd use the camera's QR code scanner, beep, on your phone. You'd scan the app, scan the QR code on the actual e-scooter, and it would unlock, like for $1, and it would give you an hour. And then every hour you were using it still, it would keep going until you went on the app and said done and deactivate it, you know. So yeah, they were all over the place, and then this year, apparently they're not coming back. The town's trying to figure out a way to get them back. So it was a private company that put them in here, and the company subsidized their use. And then they also, later in the year, rolled out e-bikes, and they were all over the place as well. And I saw a lot of people using them, but apparently it didn't get taken up enough that people were using them all the time. So, yeah. Actually, no, they're assists. Oh, okay, so it's like the motor works. There's a torque sensor and they add power based on how hard you pedal. Oh, right, that's how they work, okay. Because the e-bikes I've seen here in town, I've seen people just, you know, not pedaling while going uphill on them. So theirs must have like a full motor system built in, because they did have a pretty chunky assembly going to the back wheel. So there must have been a full size like electric motor there to like scoot people along, and then you pedal to boost the power, basically. So they must be a different type. Where's this herbalist at? Over there. There are multiple models, right? So those must be the ones I've seen in town then. Yeah, they'll be different from the ones you've got. I suppose they're better though if it's an assist, because if the idea is you're supposed to pedal, then, you know, why not get a... Why did you get a pedal bike or why get a bike with pedals if you've just got an electric motor that's doing all the work? You may as well plug it in at home to charge it up, right? So yeah, if that incentivizes you to pedal anyway to get more assistance, kind of works. Multiple modes. Oh, modes, not models, right. So you can change how it does things. Cool.
My wares never disappoint.
Okay, let's sell all my dried meat. Clay vial. Mead bottle here. Yeah, you want the exercise, but your knees are shot, so it helps. I mean, I'd probably want to look into getting one like that myself, because I do have problems with my knees on and off, depending. They've not been bad the last few months. I thought winter was going to do a number on my knee, but it hasn't done. So I'm happy about that, because everybody says when it gets colder, my aching joints, so on and so forth. I haven't had any problems with my knee this winter, so that's been good. Because it does come and go. Like, they're not shot, but if I overwork them, they definitely start hurting. Like last year, I walked everywhere. And I'm going to probably do it this summer as well. Like, I'd walk down into town 3 times a week. And sometimes back. Down into town is like a 3.5 kilometer walk to get into the town it's proper itself. So coming back and then coming up the steep incline up the ridge. Oh. Hurt. And my niece eventually started to hate me for it. No, stop. Don't do this to me. But it was nice. It was a good walk, so I was happy enough with it. Let's see. Potion of Healing 2s are only 75 each. That's a healing, not instant healing. They're 75 as well. 50 health apiece. I'm gonna buy 6 of those. So that's basically spent all the money we made here. Potion of Strength. Get more damage. Potion of Weight. 90. 20 kilo increased weight limit. I'm gonna get one of those.
Goodbye.
Alright. This is the last day of summer as well. So yeah, our quest for the wife expires in 2 seasons, so that'll be the end of the next season. So we've only got like 8 days to get a bison skull. We need to get on that. I'm just going to leave the town alone for a while, although there are 2 problems in town. Again, kitchen is out of resources. Oh my god, what are you missing this time? You've used up... Oh, bowls. That's fine, they can wait. There's lots of meals in bowls, and when they get eaten, there'll be a bowl. I'm not so worried about that. I wish I could dismiss messages like this. The workshop is fine. Sewing hut, smithy, farming. The barn doesn't have anybody assigned to it, so it's unhappy. The fishing hut doesn't. Okay. With a little notice up there telling me that there's 2 production problems. Not a problem, actually. That's just like 2 recipes that require bowls don't have enough bowls for them because people aren't eating faster than I can make food. Which is good because I want it to build a stockpile up. I eat lots of food. Like my character eats more food than the people of the town do. Their food consumption is relatively low compared to the actual player character, which is a little weird. I find that a very strange balance. But yeah, if I do go for a bike, like getting the extra torque assist, especially for coming up the hills in this place, might be worth looking at. Another one of the things I'm looking forward to now that we're getting into summer again is potentially going kayaking. We only got to do it once last year. We only went kayaking once. Really nice place we went though. This one lake, I've forgotten the name of it now. Like Old Man Creek Lake or something along those lines, you know, those types of names. Yeah, I'd probably test drive one. There's like at least 2 places in town that I know of that are like, they sell all the bikes. Like that's their jam. They sell bikes. One of them is literally called Bike Brothers. So, you know, as far as choices go, there's that. And then there's another one, F45 bikes, I think they're called. They've got loads of them, like just hanging outside the store. Plus it evens out the fitness difference between my wife and I when we ride. So it's easier to ride together. That's a good thing then, yeah, because... And again, that might be an interesting point if Shy and I go down that road and get bikes. You know, if we both get them and make a habit of going out biking together. Because I do notice, I mean, I'm not very fit. I am chubby. I'm chubby and I'm not healthy. But I do have... And feel free to make jokes. I do have a lot of stamina. You know, like, I'm out of breath, walking uphill, but I keep going. I don't stop. I know if I stop, I'm not going to carry on again. And when Shy and I have gone walking, she needs to stop for breath. So that, and then she gets her breath back and she's fine. If I stop, I'm dead. I'm done. I'm out. I can't keep going. So it's a bit difficult for us both to walk together because we both have different ways of handling, you know, being exhausted, right? But she also needs to stop for her heart rate as well. Like, that's half the problem, I think, is the heart rate. And mine's pounding like a kettle drum for sure, but you know, she has a heart problem, which I don't have. So he looted that before. Alright, keep your eye out for bison, guys. We're gonna see if we can get a skull today. Today might be our lucky day for skulls. There's a moose. See moose butt. In a bison. And they should be around here. Got them to start losing weight. Yeah, like me, it might be a better option for me than walking, actually. I do want to lose weight, and there's a gym down there, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I started going there in January, and then in February, all my streaming gear arrived, and my gaming computer and everything else. Guess where I've not been much lately? The free gym in the building at the bottom of our complex. Because residents, we have a key fob to get in. It's like a locked door. So, and our like key fobs for access to the buildings work on the door there. So you get to use that for free. It's not like a paid gym that there's one. Not a paid gym either that like the general public can use. It's just private. Oh god! Guy is angry. Hit it with the axe. Come here, bugger. Does he have an arrow stuck in him? He doesn't. Shit. Where did you drop my arrows, you little bastard? Get back here. Ooh, and the stamina as well. He's kicking his legs. Yeah, well, he landed on the copper arrow. I'm gonna have to go hunt my arrows down. I've only got 3 left. Going almost every day now. Nice. My problem with biking was hills and startup, which the assist helps. Yeah, I can imagine, right? Gym is okay, but you like being in the outdoors. Me too. I mean, I don't like being inside a gym. I've never enjoyed the gym experience, but I've never enjoyed being in a gym with a lot of people. I did enjoy going to this one because it's practically empty most of the time. So, you know, let's have a look. 4 arrows? There are my arrows. Didn't get a skull that time either. I'm so upset. Okay, there's an arrow over here at the very least. Couple of them. Two. So yeah, it's more a case of being amongst other people in a gym. I always felt very self-conscious. But I do like outdoor activities. I prefer those. For sure. Alright, I think that's all the arrows I'm getting back, sadly. Stack them. We lost 1. Rain needs to stop so you can go again. It does. Okay, I seem to have lost 1 arrow. Guess one of them broke. That's too bad. You have a ring fit for the Switch and a very good yoga app, and you can ignore both into oblivion. Excellent. I had the Wii Fit stuff and the weight scale and everything for it, and it was fun in a sense, but I don't know. I felt awkward and clunky doing the exercises that it was like demonstrating on the screen. Never felt natural somehow. Like I need actual weights and machines or resistance bands or something, right? You know. Have fun with bikes, which is why you keep going. Doesn't feel like a chore and you get good sweat. Yeah. There's got to be an element of fun to it, otherwise you won't keep doing it, right? So, yeah. Saw something over there. which I thought was a bear, but it seems to be just a pile of sticks. And you don't have to worry about distance. If I go too far, you can use more assist or full electric to get you home. That's a bonus, yeah. You're not then forever monitoring yourself consciously, right? Okay, we should probably chug one of these healing potions and re-heal. No more bison, though. Man. Need more bison hunting grounds. I feel like next season they will respawn a bunch more, but I think I've hunted all the bison around. Season. There's a moose over there. But that's no good. We need a bison skull for this quest. Gotta build muscle to increase the baseline calorie burn. Exactly, yeah. That's it, because then your body needs to burn more calories just to maintain that. And then the next step is the gym trainer to restart resistance training. Yes, so basically then you're taking care of your general fitness level first, to then be able to go to the gym and keep pace. Which is a good way to do it, you know? Like, I was hoping to capitalize on that on the back of, like, all the walking I did last year, you know? That got my general fitness going pretty well, because I was getting to the point where some of the routes I was walking were not getting me out of breath at all. And once I realized that, I thought, okay, good, this is working. And I really did lose some weight. Like, I toned up a bit more. My stomach tucked in a little bit more. Things like that, yeah. And there are no bison left. It's a moose or a deer. I think that's a deer. There's deer over there. No bisons. We are thoroughly bisonless. Well, this is a problem. Just to get this skull, it's a random drop. Same with skulls from deer. Get a random drop and you'll get a skull, and the moose and so on, they drop skulls. These trophy items, they don't always show up. If we want to know where there are more bison areas that we don't know about, we have to ask hunters. Gotta pay them. Lots of money, like a couple of thousand coin. And then they'll tell you where the bison are, and it's like, fuck you, I will go find them myself. Where's the sun? Getting kind of late. We should probably head back. The wooden bear figure and a wooden deer figure. We found clay ones. Now we're finding wood ones. That's creepy and weird. Who's leaving all these weird little fetish dolls all over the place? Very, very strange. Okay, well I guess we're heading back once again with a mission failure to get a bison skull. Well, boo. Hang on. No, that's a bush. It just hadn't rendered in fully, so it looked like a bison-shaped hump. Well, this is disappointing. Way back shall we go? I guess we'll go the same way we came. But one good thing is we will at least get plenty of hunting training from this. But I probably am going to need to restock on arrows because we're losing them every now and then. There is a cart which I have not looted. A potion of instant healing 1. The game is mocking me. A copper sickle, I'll take that. And a clay jug. The real mockery would be finding a bison skull in one of these things after the quest expires and we fail it. I'll be like, you little shit. You little bugger. It's a shame you can't buy these. I would just go and buy one. I'd be like, yeah, I totally hunted this, bro. No. Didn't buy it at all from a vendor. No. Where else could we possibly find bison then? Let's have a look around. Where have I not really been? I've never been up here. Or even north. But I think I went a little north, like down this path once, and I got turned around. So the boundary of the world is pretty much around here. So going north into the... But that's all mountainous. I don't think we'll find bison there. I haven't looked around in there very much. Or down in the actual woods in here. Then there's all this over here, like east of Gustovia. Maybe. If we don't find bison here tomorrow, we should probably go that way. Have a look there. That's a huge area we've not really looked in yet. And I didn't bring any food with me, so my guy's hungry now. Feed me! I'm getting hungry IRL as well. So we'll probably be stopping in about an hour and then I'll go get my lunch. Which will consist of probably of 2 bags of potato chips that I got for free from the gas station. Yeah. If I like them. I've never had the spicy ketchup version, so we'll see. And you never know. I mean, I think it was pretty smart of them, actually, because they're like, yo, we've got way too many of these, we keep getting shipments and people don't buy them very often. So if they're giving them away free, people who don't buy them normally, like me, will try them, and if they like them, then they might buy a load more in the future. So it's kind of smart, you know. And yet there are some spiteful, like, companies that would much rather throw the food away than give it to somebody for free when it's close to expiry. They'd much rather throw it away because they don't want to set a precedent for giving free stuff, and it's like, you realize you might actually get more business. That's what free samples are, you know. Oh, but then people will just get used to the handouts, and it's like, no, they might actually come and buy stuff then. As they find suddenly they like it. You're giving it to them for free, something they've never tried and they wouldn't buy otherwise. Yeah. Currently shopping for my lunch, supermarket sushi. Nice. We went, when we went to the mall, actually, there's a Japanese fast food chain here in Canada, at least, or it's part of Canada. I don't know how far-reaching they are or what other countries they're in, but it's called Edo's, and they do like rice bowls with like chicken or beef teriyaki, or they'll do noodle versions, and they've got bento boxes, and they have sushi as well, like California rolls. and tempura shrimp with dips, and you just assemble your bento box. But they, so we went there in the mall, but they had a limited time only katsu chicken curry. It was good. I had that. Shai was like, ooh, look, they've got that. And oh, she's like, you could have that then maybe. I said, I will definitely have that. Katsu chicken curry? Yes, please. Alright, what have we got? I should probably get my other bow as well, because this one's 9% for death. I'm going to put the copper sickle in here. I don't ever plan to use a sickle, so... clay vials and jugs will go into the thingy. The leather can go in here for now. I'm going to dry this 25 meat. 14 simple... Oh, I didn't sell the bags! I didn't sell the bags. Damn. Well, arse. It will just go in here, along with the jug and vial. I missed those. I knew there was something else. I'm like, did I sell everything? I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Giving away food costs money. It's not that easy, and it's not always about not setting a precedent. Well, I guess, maybe, yeah. More evil is clothing stores who destroy unsold clothes to protect a brand. Yes, okay, there is that. That is for sure pretty damn scummy. Because clothes don't go off, you know. And prepared food is a tricky item to give away. Well, okay, I guess for spoilage and the like, for sure, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go dry this meat, add it to the sale list. No, you do make good points there. These figurines in here. Oh, I've got bowls I should also put in the storage. So in terms of farming, the only thing we've got sown right now is cabbages, because nothing else can be sown in the summer. I'm sure there are seeds that can be planted in summer, though. We should investigate that. Make a patch for those. You need a cold chain setup and timing needs to match. It's doable. Panera does it now. Oh, really? Need to go get food. Drink. Food. Let me have a couple of mushroom soups and a porridge and a potage. To stew as well. I get a couple of stews. Wow, we're making a lot of stew actually. I should probably reduce the amount of stew that they're making, because damn, that stew is getting out of control. It's practically duplicating. We'll drop that down to 8%. You agree with the sentiment, reduce waste and help people? Yeah, it would be nice, you know. It's when you see, like, news stories about how, like, sheriff department had to be called out. Well, there was this one supermarket, I think it might have been a Costco or something, like some big chain like that, or a Walmart or something at one of the American states. And, you know, they had, like... They had a problem, like it was a power outage or something, and immediately, like, even though the food was still chilled, they threw it away. And then they got the sheriff department to come out and guard the dumpsters to stop people from taking the food. Like, if you know it's good, and you know you're probably not going to be able to sell it because it's going to be like, for a safety point of view, it's going to be unchilled soon, you may as well have just said, okay, well, let's not waste it, you know, and give it to people. Let's take it to a homeless shelter or something, and you know, people who might have a cold storage, they can put it in and say, just give it to the people, you know, that need it. And yeah, they copped a lot of heat for that, whichever company did that, and they stood their ground, dug their heels in, and literally said, we don't want to give away free food. And it's like, it's situational, I know. It depends on the situation as well. You know, stuff like that. Because the supermarket in England that I used to shop at, they started doing that. They had, you know, those huge, like, rolling, like, pallets they put bread on. Like, they've got those big plastic trays with, like, loaves of bread packaged up and everything, and they stack them up and they're on a wheel base and they pull them out. They had 4 of those at the entrance, at the exit, like past the checkout aisles as you leave, and there was a staff member there giving out free loaves of bread. Because due to some oddity, again, kind of like with this free chip situation, they had way more than they needed. They knew they could sell before it was going to go off, and it still had like 3 or 4 days left on it. Like, we just need to get rid of it. And they were like, we're giving it away. So they just gave it away. And I kind of liked that, you know. It was a very nice touch, I thought. Right, we need the new bow. Boom. But anyway, to come back to the whole, katsu curry, that was nice. That was a very nice meal. Very filling. It's going to be sleepy time soon. Is there anything we can do around the town to finish the day? We probably want to plot out a few more fences, I guess, because this area looks kind of bare. Let's get a wattle fence in here. Do we want to do the fence up that way and this way? Probably. Let's go this way first. Take the fence up. Boink. I don't want to do anything there yet. I don't know what I'm going to do over here, so I don't want to occupy the space, as it were. Put out another fence. Potentially get one going down somewhere. Oh, well, that's further over like this. Yep, there we go. Okay. Need a whole bunch of sticks to build those fences. I don't think I want to put a fence across there, though. Yeah. We were going to put, I think, the tavern in here. Well, I keep forgetting where I want to put the tavern. That's probably going to go down here, which means we've got more housing to build out here, I guess. We need to keep this space open. Like a nice big tavern. And we need to finish that house. That's the next thing we need to do, but it's going to be autumn. So we can go hunting again. Get a skull. See any random events? No random event. Okay, cool. I kind of wish that the random events would happen on a daily basis as well as on a seasonal basis. Okay, well, we're not going to do a trade run today. Do need, however, since it's probably colder. Let's see, what's the temperature like? Yeah, it's getting chilly. Put the hood back on for now. There we go. A little bit of extra temperature tolerance. I have plenty of food, I have a water skin. We're gonna go back to the bison hunting ground early. Get on with that. This whole stream is gonna become about getting a skull from a bison. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna want for lunch today. I did make the customary weekend pancakes though. And on Friday. Shy got pancakes on Friday, as well as Sunday. This is becoming a habit. He's getting a bit too used to this, I think. She had 8 pancakes on Friday, because we had a little bit of the mix left from the last box, and then some of the new boxes, the mix that we bought last week. So, you know, I poured in that little bit left with a regular mix measurement, and then I put maybe a bit too much milk in, and it was a little bit thin, so I let it sit for a while, and then it swells up and starts to, you know, I don't want to say ferment, because that's not exactly what it's doing, but it's kind of like, that's like leaving bread to rise, you know. So yeah, it started to prove basically. But it was still very runny, but it was very airy, and it made a lot of little thin pancakes. So she ended up with 8 of those. I didn't have any. I had something else for breakfast, but I didn't really want pancakes that day, but I made some for her. So she had 8 on Friday, and then Sunday we made pancakes and I had some as well. And damn, they came. It's the new mix boxes that we got, same brand, but the last time we bought pancake mix, it said on the instructions just, you know, half a cup of this mix plus, you know, like this much water, whatever it was. And I'm like, water? No. Ew. So I threw in, I mix up an egg and milk, you know, and add the milk in bit by bit after putting the mix in with the egg. So, yeah, I did all that. These boxes that when I went and bought them, I picked them up off the shelf and it said on the front, add eggs and milk. Then I looked a bit harder and I'm like, oh, there's a other box for the same like original and buttermilk mix and so on, add water. So there were 2 types. So I made sure to grab the ones that required egg and milk, because I think, well, that's what I'm doing anyway. I should use the proper mix, you know. So I did. And for some reason, this first batch from this new mix of boxes, we buy buttermilk and original from what was originally Aunt Jemima's. I nearly said Aunt Bessie's, but it's Pearl Milling Company now. So they've done away with the look of the old, like the slightly more than slightly problematic look of the old look of the company, and they're now Pearl Milling Company. So anyway, we got those, and we get buttermilk and original, and I mix them half and half, like a big tub, and seal it up. That's what we use for our pancake mix. And yeah, I made the mix, left it for a minute or 2, and oh my god, it was like thick and airy. I spooned it out, and we got the thickest, fluffiest pancakes out of it you ever did see. I was very happy with myself. And Shy just inhaled them. She was so much in heaven. They were good. Turned out very good. Gotta cook them in a lot of butter though. But, you know, it's become the Sunday habit lately. I told her I'd do this. Every Sunday she's working overtime. She'll get pancakes, because she's working through to Saturday. Sunday comes, and she gets pancakes as a treat. So, yeah. And it's just continuing, I guess. Spokesperson said, yeah, the frozen food story, I heard of it. The food was spoiled and they had almost 250 people showing up wrangling against a giant dumpster. Spokesperson said it's not free food and proceeded to explain and turned on social media and they didn't want to give away free food. Somebody saw the food in the dumpster and posted on social media causing the rush. Oh, right. Is that what really happened then? Because, I mean, I was in England at the time. We only got part of the story, right? We don't get full coverage over there of everything going on. Found another story in Oregon, same story. Store tried to donate, couldn't, and got crucified for throwing it away. Ah. Okay, well, fair enough then. I guess I only got part of the story. Doesn't look as though we've got any bison here today either. Damn. This game does not want me to finish this quest. The fact that it's raining and foggy doesn't help me see them, but still. Music reminds you of Zelda. It is from Zelda. It's a remix. I'm gonna drop the channel. I'm gonna drop the link actually to the playlist. Boom. I'm listening to that radio station. It's all like, 'cause it's all game music. The licensing issues are not a problem for like streaming it on Twitch, and the people who do the remixes, you know, allow it to be used for content creation. That entire channel is centered around that. It's kind of like Pretzel Rocks as well. They curate a list of like artists and music that is stream safe, won't get you DMCA'd, all that kind of stuff. But I kind of like this. It's all lo-fi remixes of, you know, classic games and so on. They've got Mega Man. They tend to do a lot of Nintendo-based stuff. So they've got Mega Man in there, they've got Zelda, they've got Mario, Donkey Kong. There's some from Shenmue and things like that. It's very good. But the Zara store cutting up clothes, that's just, that's real and just evil. Oh, I agree. Yeah, that is definitely really silly. Like, you know, if you couldn't sell this much clothing, don't make that much. You know? That's your own company's fault for overextending. But then to cut up the clothes and say, whoa, we're just protecting the brand. You know, having the stores cut the clothes up, it's like, that could still go to somebody, you know, like, people need that. Put it on a plane and fly it out to an impoverished country, you know? That, yeah, I'm totally down with that. That's terrible. Yeah, donate it and then make less next time. Exactly. This... No, I think we've looted this one, yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. We're gonna go and do what we said we'd do, is check this area over here for bison. So if we plod along here to the next bridge, cross over, head to Gustovia. Actually, come to think of it, there are quests in Borrowowowo and Gustovia. Maybe we'll go past Borrowowowo first. And Baranica as well. Because it's now autumn and we can start doing a new lineup of quests. And the bandits will have changed camps again, so we need to keep our eyes peeled for a little while on our usual pathways. But yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to clothing, I don't like waste, which is why when I moved here and I thinned out a lot of the amount, like the clothes, I wasn't bringing everything I owned, because it's like, I don't wear this anymore, I don't wear this anymore. I didn't throw it in landfill though, it all went to charity shops, you know? Like every single stitch of it went to a charity shop. And then I leave it for them to decide whether or not they get rid of them. Because actually there was a really cool news story a little while ago from my own hometown. In Barnsley, and I may have told it already on stream, but for people that didn't hear it before, this is from a couple of months ago now, at least, maybe 3. There is a company in Barnsley that collects, like, they tend to do the rounds around thrift stores and charity shops and so on that's, you know, they've had stock sitting on the shelves that still isn't selling. So where do they get rid of it? Well, they send it to this company, and then they recycle the clothing into new clothing and then distribute it back out there again to worthy causes and so on. Especially anything that is in, like, poor condition, holes in it, that kind of stuff. Well, they cut it all up and then they remake new garments out of it. That's their jam. You know, like recycled clothing, like patchwork stuff and that kind of thing. But one of the items that they got was a like Native American jacket or shirt or something like that, made out of like buffed leather and all that stuff. It had all the like tassels and there was beadwork on it, and it was very nice. You know, like obviously very, very, very old. Not just like scuffed up and in a rough state, but old clothes, like really old. And they were immediately fascinated, like, how the hell did this end up here? You know, this isn't just some piece of tourist trap nonsense that somebody must have bought on holiday over in America and came here and throw it away. No. They tracked where this had been. Like, where did they get it from? And then they called them, where did you get this from? And different, you know, charity organizations and shops had passed it around through like maybe 5 or 6 different ones around different countries. I think they got it from a place in Pakistan or something. Somewhere way the hell out there. And like had it brought in on a shipment of like excess stuff that they couldn't move. And it ended up in Barnsley, of all places, my own hometown. And where's this quest at? Oh, here it is. Here she is.
Hello, friend.
Let's see what Ida wants. I'll continue the story in a moment. Needs a strong man. Feed the family. Food went missing. Have coin, but no time. Alright, I will take this because we now have a fishing hut. Because they want fish meat, and you only get that by cutting fish up at the fishing hut's workbench. I do hate that quest pops up so early before you even can make a fishing hut. Anyway, this thing, it's like coat, had done the rounds around the world almost, and they wanted to know where it was originally from, because they wanted to return it to like whichever tribe it may have originated from. I don't remember where they eventually found that it came from, but they did that. They put the appeal out, and very quickly they got told, oh, we know from that type of beadwork and the pattern and everything, and the beads that are used, the color system, this will have been made in this neck of the woods in West, probably this, you know, like this Native American tribe are the ones who made that kind of stuff. So they contacted them and they were like, oh yeah, that's definitely something like that is with it very much in the style that we would have made in the 1800s. And they were like, oh shit. And they were like, let's have a look at it. So I don't know if somebody went out there or if they sent it over, like if they went over there with it and met somebody. But either way, they met with people who still make, like do the beading and still make like traditionally made clothes. And they were like, whoa, this is actually a pretty old garment from way back then in the frontier days still. So they returned it to them. I thought that was really nice, you know, like, well, it's an artifact of your people. Here, you can have it. Yeah. So you never know what'll happen to the stuff that you put into a donation bin. Although I doubt very much people are going to be like 100 years from now looking at like, I don't know, Under Armour shirts or something that somebody was like, well, I don't fit into that anymore, and you know, threw it into like Value Village's donation bin or something, and then 100 years later they're like, Who was the Under Armour tribe? And can we get this shirt back to them? Okay, keep your eyes peeled for bison, everybody. Because they didn't respawn at the other place. Swear to God, if we hunt this species to extinction for this one quest, I'm going to be very upset. And we spotted wolves. Apparently. I have no idea where they are. I could be running right towards them like last time. This isn't looking promising. Me hoping we'd find bison out this way. We're probably getting to the edge of the map. I heard them. Oh, there it is. No, no! Bad doggies! No, 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 nope, 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 nope. We're probably gonna die here. Yeah, this is where we die. My axe out. This will be a little easier if I'm wielding an axe. Bad doggy. Probably a good idea to save the game real quick. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. No bison that way. If there are, the wolves can keep them. They guard their bison well. Oh boy. Well, we can try coming up around here as well. See what we can get. And this quest. I do not want to pay a hunter several thousand coin just to know where the bison are. They're big enough, I should be able to spot them myself. Boar. Ta-da! Hasn't tagged them. Swear to God as well, if I attack one of these and all of them come chasing me, I'm not gonna enjoy this. One more quick save now that we've found them. This guy is getting close already. Oh, no. Yes, I will cheese the hell out of this fence. Oh God. Nope, the cheese isn't working. Oh, fuck me. Oh God. Yes. Oh! You better drop a skull. Grab my arrows real quick. That's how you do it. Ooh, boy. Don't you bleat at me. It's coming right for me. Blood. It'll wash. It'll wash away in the rain. No skull, though. Why? Okay. How many arrows do we have left? 7. Hey, oh, well, no, hang on. There's 2 up here still, on the ground. And I think we scared the other bison away. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think I missed this one. Oh, no, there they are. There's the other bison. Hi. Okay. You can come back to this fence as well. That would help me out a lot. Fuck. Hike. Nope. 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 Oh! Jesus. God, the bow takes so long to draw. Oh God, he's juggling me. Nope. This is the problem. Jumping over this fence is using my stamina up. I don't have enough stamina to draw my bow. Meanwhile, it is bleeding to death. Oh shit! We're gonna die. Quickly heal. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! This bison knows what I'm doing. Will you just bleed to death already? Oh god. Shit. Okay. Oosh. I have 1 arrow left. Hey! Back here. Taking all my arrows with you. Ooh! Come on, give me a skull. Ah! Why? I'm endangering the species. So this is Mellow Monday. Yeah. But no, I do tag the stream comfy vibes, not chill vibes. Specifically for moments like this. I'm all about shooting these like wooden signs and trees and shit today, aren't I? How many arrows do I have left? 8. 1 of them drop out. Yeah, maybe. No. Where'd that 3rd bison go? I'm going to switch to the couch to watch some TV. Wish you a great rest of the stream, everybody. Okay, Nanny, thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Enjoy the TV. We're going to be finishing up here soon. Ah, there it is. Nice long shot. Oh god, the arrow fell out. I was kind of hoping it would run towards me, but not. Yeah, I think that's our quarry right there. I think the arrow's actually lodged into that one. That one is for sure lodged in, right? Where's it gone? Oh man. That bison just ran away with several of my arrows stuck in it. This is where I need the hunting skills. I don't have. Oh god. No! Piggy, no. Oh my god, there's another one there. I swear to god. I get killed by angry pigs. That'd be the... Oh, fuck, it's chasing me. Spotted a white-tailed eagle. I couldn't give a shit. I'm getting chased by an ornery boar. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Yeah, we don't have any tracking skills. This is the problem. I mean, we shot that guy. He was over here, right? Somewhere. And... oh, that sucks. And you know, that would have been the one to drop a freaking skull for us. It might actually be laying dead somewhere, and we're just not going to see it because of the undergrowth. Doing a sweeping search pattern. We can spot a bison, living or dead. You know what I'm gonna do? Fucking pigs. No. I'm gonna gather up a bunch of sticks. We're not going home until we find this fucking bison. 16 sticks. Yep. I'm finding this bison, you guys. It's gonna die. Okay. To eat. Porridge and stew. Great combination. Definitely have it again. And, you know, as we're camping in the woods, let's barbecue some of the bison we already got. While I hunt the last remaining one from the herd, I will eat its herd mates. I am just that mean. Yep. Get the daylight and go back and look for it again. So where did we find these guys? We found them here. I wonder where he ran, because he was like over here somewhere, and then he ran up that way, where we are now, I don't see him. I do see a lynx over there just checking us out. Like, get out of here. I have fire. Fire bad. Fire scary. Let's sleep. Yeah, I see you, lynx. Get out of here. We're back where we killed the first ones. Blood will have washed away now, so there's no chance we'd be able to track its blood stains. You were a scared bison. Aha! This is where you would go, probably. Okay, this one is definitely angry. Ow! My butt! Oh god. Missed! That was bad. That was bad. I've got a very... Oh no! Well... Arse. Alright. The autosave is literally just as we're there though, so why don't we just see where that is. If it's in the middle of us getting attacked, I'm going to be unhappy. The only save I have is from when I found this herd. Man. So playing keep away with the fence isn't really working. Okay, cool. Ooh, it auto-saved for us literally as we found this thing. Let me get a bit further back and see if we can maybe... ding it. Yeah. It doesn't know where the arrows are coming from. Where's that arrow at? Rolling along here. Seriously, arrow! Back here. There's the bison. Missed it. That one's got arrows lodged in it though, or an arrow at the very least. What is it with me and shooting trees lately? Hey, it died! Nice. Found it. Come on, give me a skull. Please, I'm begging you. Oh! Jeez. How many arrows do I have left? Oh god, I'm down to 4? It's that other bloody bison ran off with all my arrows. I want to make sure this one didn't shake any out while it was running around up here. I think it ran this far over. Man! Okay, fine. We haven't actually looked this area here either, near Gustovia, so we'll go over there. But we don't really have enough arrows now to hunt the bison. See how much it takes to kill them. I mean, you can, I guess, just lodge a couple in and then wait for them to bleed to death. That takes ages. Okay. This area is pretty nice looking as well. Very scenic. All this rocky waterways here. I see. Chest. A cool view. I'll take the spade and I will open the chest. Ooh. Potion of temperature. A temperature tolerance potion. Quick save. Was I guess the tactic for these bison is just basically hang way the hell back and just lob a few arrows into it and hope it doesn't spot you. If it does, you die. You are a dead man. Or at the very least, hope you can have something to hide behind or inside of. I'd wager there'd be bears up here somewhere. But no bison, it seems. We're just going to run back home cross-country. We can't find any more spawn sites. Eagles? Need any of those? Not entirely sure we're going to find any up here though. Rabbits? Yeah, it's not looking very likely. Not very likely at all. I am so upset at that bison that ran off into the mist, never to be seen again. You know, like 5 streams from now, what's going to happen? Well, I'm going to be running in that area and I'm just going to come across a dead bison and be like, oh, okay. Here he is. That all there is in this place? Just a bronze sickle? Okay. Cool. There's a lot of shrooms. We still have tons of mushrooms from the last autumn. And they're holding up pretty good in storage. We can probably keep them another year. Not need to harvest many this time around. Just deer. Well, heck. Alright. Back to town. Clear out my inventory. Actually, while we're running past Hunting Hut, let's get over there and dry this meat. And you know what? We still have a bear to hunt. That's gonna be fun. Actually, I have killed bears in this game. My own personal playthrough, I did kill bears. I killed a couple of them. In fact, have I done that on stream as well? I can't remember now if one of them was on stream. It might not have been, no. I don't feel like I've been attacked by bears in this game yet. Apart from the ones I was already shooting at, so yeah, I probably just killed them off stream. Bunch of leather that needs turning into shit soon. The sticks. Pickaxe I don't need. Bowls we don't need. Wooden shovel. Get rid of those. I don't need file. What else do we need to put in here? I feel like there was a couple of other things. Oh, I already did it. Copper sickle. Dried meat away in here. Well, some of it. We filled that one up. And that's full as well. Well, shit. Some of last season's dried meat. Okay, well, I guess I'm hanging on to that for now. Quick slug of water. Eat my last stew, actually, since there we go, away. We still have a bunch of fences to build. I've got my torches though, which I'm happy now we've got these. It makes the night look a little less oppressive when you've got a bunch of torches. We need to finish that house. We need to finish putting the walls back in, putting the logs up there for the roofing. And we've got to find people to inhabit that house and then this one, and one more person in there. Fishing hut needs a person, workshop needs a person. I'm not going to get anybody in the sewing hut for now. Maybe a second hunter, get them drying meat. We can actually do that ourselves. And that'll all stack up in there then, and we can just move a whole bunch out at a time. It's nice not having to do the cooking. I like the cooking in this game in a sense, but I also don't like how I can't take things out of linked inventories and cook out of them. I have to put it all in my inventory. Kind of makes the crafting a little bit unbearable. But in terms of management, people are happy because we've got nice homes. We're coming close to resource storage 2 on building tech. Hunting Lodge 2. Don't really know what that'll do. It probably just makes the work more efficient and gives you access to more stuff that you can build. I want a donkey sooner or later, but we need animal feed. Workshop 2, we're upgrading the workshop, and then we can get to Smithy 2 to make better stuff. Bronze. The Smithy 1 lets me at least make copper and stone stuff, right? They can make me copper arrows. I'm gonna buy that. I can go and make copper arrows at least. We have a ton of copper, so that might be worth doing to restock on arrows. Let's see. What do you need? It's probably done from the anvil, right? Bronze weapons. Oh, that's bronze. Copper weapons. Copper arrows, 10 of them. 10 sticks, 2 bars, so I need to use the smelter, and 10 feathers. Before we do any bison hunting, I probably want to restock on those. Sweet. I don't really know what time of day it is because the sun is gone. I usually like to finish like on a sleeping thing, but I need to go eat because Wolf is hungry, guys.